Hello, my name is Irv. I'll be your host during these videos, trying to explain the Archivo Cero dubbing kit, so let's get started. Okay, in this video we're going to get just the most basic overview of the dubbing kit. Once you have the link and you've downloaded it to your Windows computer, and here in my case I put it on my E drive, and it's called Archivo Cero Master Dub Kit. You'll see these four directories. And this one here, docs, is documents that are really helpful to understanding what's in this kit. And this is both a Windows Word and a PDF version of the README. And I've got the PDF version open here. There's a little bit of an index at the top, 7 pages. Getting started, and the address of the YouTube channel where I've got the videos, and then explanation of all the files in the dubbing kit and their purpose, so you can read that, get a little more detail beyond what I'm giving you here. And then the abbreviations that are used in Aegisub, as we'll see in a moment, and a little diagram of the Aegisub screen, and then some background on translation, subtitling, doing auditions with your actors, voice dubbing, and mixing, that sort of thing. So, very helpful. Also, there's that casting one sheet that was in the docs directory, and that's got some sheets that are really helpful. You could hand out to an actor if they're auditioning. It's got an image of the character, a little bit of a description, couple of lines where they have some emotion, so you could edit or change this for your language if you're doing a dubbed version. So all the major characters are there, and some of the minor characters down at the end here, smaller images, in some cases just a list. So again, that's in the docs directory there. Okay, the source directory is where all the source files are for Archivo Cero, the video version of all 14 episodes. You can click on that and run it here. But it does not have any sound with this file. So if I jump around, you'll see the different episodes and the bumpers on the front of them and on the end. So that's just the video of all the episodes. And the other video is episodes 8 to 14 in Spain were used as one altogether video without any bumpers or anything on it. So that version of the video is in this directory as well. And then audio, this is where there's a scratch English mix that matches that video if you start them both on the same point in the timeline in your video editing software. There's another file just like that, but it's only the music, another one that's only the sound effects, and another one that's the music that goes under the end credits for the at the very end of the episode 8 to 14 altogether video. Projects, that's where there is the file for the video editing software. In this case, I've got a version of Adobe Premiere, the latest version, Creative Cloud, and then CS6, the previous version, and then a little XML export that might help you if you're trying to do this in something like Final Cut Pro on a Mac. Haven't tried it, but if it works, let me know. And then in the new language directory, this is where you're going to be doing your work to get the translation work done. If you don't have Aegisub downloaded on your computer, that's one of the first things that you need to do after you get the link here. And for that, you go to Aegisub, AEGISUB.org, and you'll see a link there, Windows full install. You can download that. It's free. Give them a donation if you wish. And once Aegisub is installed, then you can go into the translation directory, double click on Archivo Cero Dub Master. And when it comes up, it asks permission to load the video file that's associated with all the lines in Archivo Cero. And I need to show you that video is in this workprint video directory here. So Aegisub combines the information in that file with this video so that as you look at your list of lines here, I'm going to shrink Aegisub down, the video down to 100%. You look at these different lines and it's playing the text of that line over the top of the video, making it much easier than things we had to do in the past for a translator to see their translation with the video. So
I mean, if you've already made up your mind. Sure, I'll go. But
so down here, if you hit play, you can play, or if you hit the play with the red markers around it, it plays just the part of the video for that line.
I mean, if you've already made up your mind.
If we were to find the line that I've got this German translation of, and where Gora says he thought he had lost him, but he had gotten him back, about the prodigal son, paste in that line, then you'll see here that that line is immediately showing up on the screen. So if I play it here.
He thought he had lost him, but now he had gotten him back.
And you have the immediate feedback of seeing if that works, and if it's a speaking part, you see if it matches their lips. So that's a little bit of an overview of the dubbing kit and the process of getting Aegisub running and starting to do your translation. And of course, now that I've modified it and put a German line in, it's good to remind you that I should save this, and I'm going to save it as Dub Master and put German or something like that in the name, and then continue on with that file for the other translation work that I would do. So, okay, hope that was helpful. As always, leave a comment on the YouTube page, or let me know if you have questions or something I wasn't clear about. Thanks a lot.